Alright, Mr. Stevens, now, I can understand why you're upset. I mean, I haven't exactly been the perfect student lately. But don't you think a 10-day suspension is just a little harsh? Couldn't I just go to detention? If I hurry up, I should still be able to make today's session. Absolutely not. Come on, now you're just being unreasonable. Of course I understand how serious my actions were. And I understand how wrong they were too. I feel terrible about the whole thing and am more than willing to accept punishment to show that I have learned my lesson and am truly remorseful. But a 10-day suspension? That would mean missing a week of home ec, and Miss Coffee just selected Sarah to be my kitchen partner. Do you realize how big of an opportunity that is to miss? An entire week of me being able to portray the perfect domestic partner. Do you know how women feel about a man who wears an apron and does laundry? It drives them crazy. What if I write an essay? Mr. Stevens, have mercy! Let's look at cause and effect for a minute. Now, 10 days may not seem like much, but let's think about how it can really impact a young man's life. What if in those 10 days I'm away from school, I missed the perfect class lecture? A lecture so passionate and moving. A lecture that truly meshes with me and my personal interests. An inspirational eye-opener that enables me to see the bigger picture and change my rebellious ways. Let's not even get into opportunity cost. What if in those 10 days I'm away from school, I fall into the wrong crowd? We all know how vulnerable and easily influenced the young mind can be. I could begin experimenting with drugs. Could you really live with that on your conscience? You know, Mr. Stevens, if you really think about it, this isn't even about me. As a person who possesses leadership in a facility of education, you have a personal responsibility to produce well-rounded scholars that will benefit our society. There's over 1,200 students in the school, Mr. Stevens, and every decision you make can severely impact each of their futures. So before you make a decision, you think long and hard about how serious that decision really is. Because it could realistically be the difference between creating a crack-addicted heroin dealer whose main focus is targeting young students, possibly even ones at the school, or a highly motivated, intuitive MD that will discover revolutionary practices of medicine. So what's going to be, Mr. Stevens? Are you going to be a positive or a negative to the future of this beautiful planet? The planet that your and my children will share. I'll see you in 10 days.